Thank you for choosing Dice and Anarchy for your entertainment this evening. Today, I am playing Rhonas the Indomitable.
I am playing Commander Eesha.
And I am playing Kaalia the Vast. You gonna shuffle?
Yeah.
Go round like that.
Dang, I like that card was there. I'm going to put that on the bottom.
Okay.
And
Probably
then...
sucked anyways, because you liked it.
It can't be. It's not. Oh, for you.
2, 3,
Oh,
4. I'm already doing better. I'm
going to drop one.
Dropping 4.
8.
Perfect. 18. Beat that, Sean. Craps, baby. 12 out of 6.
12 and a D6.
I mean, that was a pretty
14?
good roll, Sean, but it don't beat an 18.
14?
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna go first. I draw. My lamp return's gonna be a plains. I will tap the plains for Soltari Foot Soldier, and I will pass.
1/1 Shadow. Is that the one that whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn?
No.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp turn is a forest. I'm going to tap the forest for Birds of Paradise, and I will pass.
Tap up, keep draw. Swamp. Tap the swamp for Soul Ring.
Don't like the way that looks.
Pass.
Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp return is going to be a plains. Tap 1. I will tap 1 to Spirit Link, enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life. I will enchant Soltari again.
Foot Soldier, yep.
And then, do you have a blocker, Sean?
No.
He's
Swing
got
that.
Shadow.
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to swing at Sean for 1 for now.
You gain a life.
Yep. And I will pass.
Untap,
With
Upkeep.
1 mana open.
draw. Lamp return will be a forest. I'll tap the forest for Slith Predator. 2 forests for Slith Predator. It's a 1/1 with trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it.
1 with trample.
Yes. I will end my turn at that.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Unclaimed territory, naming humans. Tap the unclaimed territory for white for Mother of Runes. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Lamp returns of plains. Tap 3. For Wall of Nets. 0/7. At the end of combat, remove from the game all creatures blocked by Wall of Nets. If Wall of Nets leaves play, return to play under their owner's control all creatures removed from the game with Wall of Nets.
It's a 0/7.
Yeah. Why? And then I will swing at Ripley for 1 shadow and gain a life. And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp turns a forest. Gonna tap 3. To play Pure Imaginative Rascal. If 1 or more counters would be placed on a permanent, I place that many +1 counters on it instead. It's a 0/7. How big's Mother of Runes?
1/1.
Right. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Because it just eats whatever you fucking swing at me. What's Mother of Runes do?
It's a 1/1. You can tap it to give target creature protection from whatever color until end of turn. Your choice.
What is that?
It's in that deck.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land returns of planes. I'm gonna tap 4 because I have a question about this guy. I wanted to ask last turn too, but I didn't get to get him out. Odric Lunarch Marshal. At the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike. Period. The same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance. So what does that mean? So I get what?
You play a creature with lifelink, it gives all your creatures lifelink.
At the beginning of his
Yeah, at the
combat,
beginning of your combat. That's
if
it.
a creature you control has any of those abilities, it gives all creatures you control those abilities that you have.
From that list.
Oh, okay. So this gives everything first strike, and then if I have shit with other stuff, I get that too. I still can't remember.
That creature does not have lifelink, though.
Yeah.
It's got
Right now,
Spirit
at the
Link
beginning
and
of combat,
Junk.
all my creatures have first strike. That's it.
No, you don't have a creature that has first strike, so that does not happen.
At the beginning of each combat,
Who has first strike?
creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. Oh, okay. All right. I get it now. I am just gonna swing at Sean for 1 lifelink. Do you have oh, it's Shadow anyways.
It's not lifelink.
No, it's just Shadow.
It's Spirit Link.
It's,
It doesn't give the creature lifelink.
no,
It gives
no.
this creature, whenever it deals combat damage, you gain that much life.
Gives it effectively lifelink.
But not lifelink according to Odric.
Not the keyword lifelink for Odric.
You lost life and you gained a life?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp turn will be enforced. I'm going to tap 3 to play my commander, Rhonas the Indomitable. I do not control a creature currently with power 4 or greater, so he is not able to attack or block. I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hey. Tap, sack. Pay life for Bloodstain Mire. Battlefield. Shuffle. Anybody want to cut? Two for Dragon Tempest. Two Dragon Tempest. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will land per turn. I am going to tap 2, 3 for Mystic Crusader, protection from black and from red. Threshold, it gets +1/+1 and has flying if there's 7 or more cards in your graveyard. So it's a 2/1. And I will tap 2 for Hanwire Militia Captain. 2/2 at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control 4 or more creatures, transform him 2/2.
That doesn't sound good.
Swing 1 at Ripley, Shadow. Gain a life. And then I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Untap 2. To play Poison Dart Frog. Say 1/1 with reach. I can tap it for 1 mana of any color. I can pay 2 to give it Death Touch until end of turn. I'm going to tap 3. To play Reverent Hunter. Say 1/1. It enters the battlefield. Put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to my devotion to green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and because appear, it's going to enter with an additional 8th. So he will get 8 +1/+1 counters.
What is it?
A 9/9. Rhonas is on the line. Is online. 8 +1/+1 counters. Justin, I'm swinging at you with a 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible. It's my commander.
It would kill my wall, right?
Yes.
The wall's no 7.
It's got Death Touch.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
Oh, you have Death Touch. Okay.
And Indestructible. But it would still exile my creature. At the end of combat, remove from the game all creatures blocked by wall and nets. If I killed it at the end of combat, it wouldn't be in place, so you wouldn't remove the creatures. If Wall of Nets leaves play, return to play under all their control. All the owners control all creatures removed from the game with it.
Yeah, so it would just die and Rhonas would come back to play. Right?
I think he would just die.
The Wall of Nets would die?
Yeah, because
Death Touch.
Yeah, that has Death Touch and his
yeah, it
thing.
wouldn't be on the battlefield for it to have any triggers at the end of combat. Yep. That's 5 commander damage too.
Yep. Roger that.
I will pass.
Tap. Draw. Rogue's Passage. Wait from this because I declared humans. Colorless. Kaalia, who is a flyer, so she has haste from Dragonstorm.
Kaalia's a human?
Yes, she's a human cleric.
Wow.
That's whenever a dragon enters. Who has what for blockers in the air?
Nada.
I don't have any flyers, yeah.
Cool. 2 from Kaalia. That's 2 commander for me. Putting in Aegis Angel for an extra 5. Naming Kaalia as indestructible until Aegis Angel leaves.
So 5 more?
Yes.
Is that Kaalia damage?
No, that's just 5.
Oh, okay.
10 damage, 5 of which is commander.
What?
10 damage, 5
No,
of which...
2.
7?
2 plus 5.
Oh,
2
I thought
or
it was
5?
5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
2 commander, 5 regular.
I bet.
Is that it?
Yeah. Kaalia is indestructible until Aegis Angel leaves.
Okay.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Tap a plane. Play a planes. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. To put Commander Eesha in. So now all creatures I have flying.
When you move to your attack step.
When I go to combat, all my creatures have flying. At the beginning of each combat, so even your guys' combats, all my creatures get flying. It says at the beginning of each combat. It doesn't say my combat.
Yep.
So at the beginning of your combat, all my stuff gets flying too. And now, for 1 mana, I will play Soul Warden. Whenever any other creature comes into play, gain 1 life. I should have played that before Commander Eesha, but whatever. 1/1. And I gain a life whenever creatures come in. I am going to swing. Oh, and at the beginning of my upkeep, Handwear changes to Westvale Cult Leader. Westvale Cult Leader's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is a wall a creature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 7/7. And at the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 white and black human cleric token onto the battlefield. Okay. I am going to swing. I'm going to go to combat. Sean, you have flyers, right? Or just Kaalia as a flyer?
They're both flyers, but they're tapped right now.
Okay, I'm going to swing 3. You don't have any flyers, right?
Me, no.
I'm going to swing 1 shadow at you, Sean, and then I'm going to swing 3 at Ripley.
Birds isn't flying?
It's tapped.
Oh. I have 2 flyers, but they're tapped.
I told him I don't have any flying defense.
And I will pass.
I'm tapped. Upkeep, draw. Tap 3. Play Temple Bell. I'm gonna tap it. Everybody draws a card.
Thanks. Oh, and at the beginning of my end step, I get a 1/1 black and white, and Handwear becomes 8/8. Or Westvale, Cult Leader. Draw a card.
Justin, I'm moving to combat. I'm swinging you with a 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible. Sean, I'm swinging at you with a 9/9 and a 1/1.
Protection from creatures, if it's Death Touch, does it still kill? If I blocked it with
It
Commander
wouldn't deal
Eesha?
any
It wouldn't
damage.
deal damage because it has protection from creatures.
Yeah.
So I could still block it with her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna block your 5/5 Death Touch with Commander Eesha.
So yeah, I'm swinging you with a 1/1 and a 1/1 trample and a 9/9. Sean.
10.
In response to you taking all 10, not declaring any blockers, I'm going to tap 1 to play Rice and Walks on the Slith Predator, so it'll get +3/+3. Giant Growth.
Yeah, giant growth.
It'll get +3/+3, so it'll be another 3 damage going through to you. And when Slith Predator deals combat damage to a player, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Peer, Imaginative Rascal,
Puts another one, so it's 2.
puts another one, so he gets 2.
How many creatures did you play this turn?
I don't think you played any.
I played Temple Bell. Nope, I didn't play any creatures.
Okay. I was just curious.
I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Take one from that land for Greater Oromancy. Enchantments I control have Shroud. Enchanted creatures I control have Shroud. And then...
Not 5 from you, Commander, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 from Sean.
Didn't you attack him twice?
Yeah, but he blocked the second
Okay.
one.
Yeah, with Eesha.
Who has what flyers?
All of my stuff is flying. When you go to combat, all of my stuff
I
is
have
flying.
a
2, 4,
0-1
8, 8.
flyer and a 1-1 reach.
2, 4, 8, 8, 2, 1, 0, 7 flying. And a 1, 1 flying. 2, 1, 1 flying.
Well, Ripley. Kaalia to you for 2.
Kaalia is indestructible.
Indestructible, putting in Avacyn, Angel of Hope. All my permanents are indestructible.
It's already indestructible.
And she is indestructible.
It's already indestructible before you put that one into play.
Yes. She has Flying, Vigilance, indestructible. Other permanents you control have indestructible. Which means you have to double take off Aegis Angel because she doesn't have indestructible, and she also makes Kaalia indestructible.
Well, all your creatures are indestructible now.
You have to do it doubly now.
What does that mean?
As long as Aegis Angel is out, Kaalia is indestructible. All my permanents are indestructible versus that. So she's indestructible. She's indestructible. Indestructible.
Yeah.
Via that and that.
Yeah, so you would have to, like, exile both of those.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, all
it's
right,
doubly so.
Alright.
What's doing this now?
Or I would be better to exile this first.
They're both white creatures, right?
They're both...
Yes.
They're not artifacts or anything?
White creatures. Aegis Angel. When enters battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you gain Aegis Angel. And then this Avacyn makes all my permanents indestructible. So, this Aegis Angel, which doesn't have indestructible, gains it. And then she would gain it when Aegis Angel leaves. So that was attacking you, Rip. So that was 2, 5, and coming in attacking 8. So
2, 5, 7,
7 and 8,
15.
15 in the air.
Oof. It's a big hit, Michael.
15 in the air, huh?
Yep.
Did you put any creatures into play? You put 2, right?
1.
I put 1.
Okay.
I put the Avacyn in. What, do you have Authority out again? Or?
No, Soul Warden?
Oh yeah, Soul Warden.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I say that it like he didn't just fucking crush Ripley's soul. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp return's gonna be a plains. Okay, I'm going to swing at Sean in the air for 1, 9, 11. 11 damage in the air.
Any of it, Commander?
No.
11.
I'm gonna swing with
So
the 8-8.
I'll be at 11 from 20.
This.
2.
And this. Leaving a 3-3-0-7-2-4-1-1. And then at the beginning, when I go to my end step, I get another 1-1 white-black thing. And this guy becomes 9-9. So I have 2-1-1, 3 1-1s, a 0-7, a 2-4, and a 3-3. Alright. Oh, and I gain a life from dealing a damage to Sean. I don't think I did that yet. And I pass. And I'm open on mana.
You pass?
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh, okay.
Tap the Temple Bell, everybody's gonna draw a card.
Nice.
Nice. Coop, what's giving you flying?
Odric, Lunark, Marshall.
Fuck.
Nothing.
It's 3-3.
I need light.
Because Eesha has flying, all my stuff has flying
Yep.
through Odric.
It's a dumb card, man.
If this was a human card, then I could produce the light, but
What's a dumb card?
Cyclonic Rift.
3, 4, 5. Play Nissa, World Waker.
Was that a Planeswalker?
Yes.
I want to +1 it to untap up to 4 target lands. It's at 4 right now.
What is its thing?
+1, I can.
Untap 4 lands.
Its bomb is like you pull all the lands from your deck, isn't it?
Yeah. +1, I can. Target land I control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature token with trample. It's still a land. Then it's got another +1. Untap up to 4 target forests.
Target land you control becomes
Forest.
4/4
Yeah.
with trample.
Yeah.
Just one though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search it. No matter 7 is search your library for any number of basic lands. Put them onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. These lands become 4/4 elemental creatures with trample. They're still lands.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
She's at 4. I untapped 4 lands. 3. For Elder of Laurels. 1. That's a creature. You can gain life off it. 2. For Mayaba. It's a 2/1 small block. Gonna move into combat now. So what do you got for blockers, Mother or Rhonas?
Who's indestructible?
Doesn't matter to me. Justin,
Just gonna block it with Eesha.
what makes you think I'm only attacking with 1 creature?
Well, I'm just saying I'm gonna block Rhonas
We're
with
slowly
Eesha.
going into declaring attackers.
Yeah, I'm trying you there. Sean. I'm gonna swing you with a 9/9 and a 3/3.
Block the 9/9 with an indestructible. 1/1. Does it have trample?
No.
Okay.
Slith Predator goes through. It's gonna get 2+1/+1 counters.
So Slith was a 3, you said?
Yep. Alright, there you go. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Everybody's got swamps.
Just swamps?
No, there's swamps
In addition.
Oh, okay.
So, 1. I'm gonna anguish on making Odric. He's exiled and I lose 3 life. So now all your stuff doesn't have flying. So, Coop. 2 from Kaalia. 7. 7 and 8, 15. Putting in Helicite Charger for 20. All in the air.
Wow, okay. I can block the 8 with Commander Eesha. So then I only have to worry about 12. I don't think I have any more flying. So I take 12. 24.
And nobody has... Oh, this is a dragon. Fine. For Dragon Tempest, whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player where X is the number of dragons I control. I'll have it deal 1 damage to you.
Okay.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open with no proper colors. Your turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. My per turn is going to be a plains. What are the 2 things that are giving Kaalia indestructible? These 2?
These 2.
Okay, so I am going to... What do you got over there?
Front tapped.
What's your biggest creature besides Rhonas?
I got a 2/1. I got a 1/1.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 8. I'm gonna spend 8 to exile this, and this. With Quarantine Field.
And protection from that color.
You just tap them, you don't have to spend anything?
Mm-hmm.
Protection from white?
Yep.
Well, it's an enchantment. Quarantine Field enters the battlefield with X isolation counters on it. When Quarantine Field enters the battlefield, for each isolation counter on it, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Quarantine Field leaves the battlefield. So it's going to come in with 3 isolation counters on it. So
Should only come in with 2 because you can't target this now. It's not a valid target with protection from white.
Okay, well it still exiles the other one.
That is true, but she still has indestructible.
Well, it still comes in with 3 because I paid 8 for it.
Oh, it's a pay?
Yeah, it's pay, and then it comes in with 3. Exile up to 1 target, permanent. When it enters, each isolation counter on it, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this card leaves the battlefield.
Oh. Okay.
So it has 3 things on it. So it exiles 1 of yours. You tap 1. So it doesn't happen for the other one. Ripley, I can probably do 1 of yours too.
I think so.
And then I think I have 1 left. Or no, it uses all 3 because you tapped him, so it blocks that. Okay, so this goes to my graveyard. But it exiles that. Rip, your Planeswalker.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm going to... What do you have for blockers, Sean?
Nothing now.
I'm going to kill you for 4 with Commander Eesha.
Oh, was she flying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't have any blockers anyways, right?
Yeah, no.
So, Commander Eesha, and then Mystic Crusader. That's 4. So that kills you. And then I'm going to swing at Ripley for 1 with Soltari Foot Soldier. And then I'm going to go to my end step and I get a 1/1 creature from West Vale Cult Leader. And it becomes a 10/10. And then I pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Tap the bell. Each player draws a card. 4, 5. Play Gilded Lotus. Tap 3. And the birds. Play Soul Swallower. 3/3 trample with Delirium.
What is Delirium?
If I have 4 more card types among cards in my graveyard, draw a card. Nine, 10, 15, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
How much?
25.
25. Alright. What's your biggest one?
Rhonas 5. Wow, 8/8. Oh, it's a 9/9 rather.
Trample?
Nope.
I'm going to block that with a 1/1.
Go ahead.
I will also block Rhonas with a 1/1.
Go ahead.
What's your next biggest one?
5/5. Trample.
5/5 with trample. No death touch though, right?
No death touch.
I will block that with Wall of Nuts. So Wall of Nuts swallows that. That's gonna die.
It's exiled until that leaves play.
What's your next biggest?
2/1, 1/1, 2/1.
2/1, 1/1, 1/1.
Oh.
I will block your 2/1 with my 10/10. And then I will block your 1/1 with my last 1/1.
So that 2/1 goes through.
Is that 2/3?
It's 2. Yeah. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna tap 3 for Ghostly Prison. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Near Death Experience. And then I will swing at you with Commander Eesha and Soltari Foot Soldier. So 3, 2 of its commander. And I will pass.
Untap.
Oh, and at my end step, I get a creature through him, and he becomes an 11/11. I get a 1/1.
Upkeep. Draw. Tap the bell. Each player draws a card. Is this guy getting +1/+1 counters?
Cult leaders' power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's an 8/8. I don't know why I thought he was an 11/11. I thought he was getting +1/+1 counters, but it's for each creature I control.
I'm tapping 4. Well, I'm tapping 3 and 3 for Bane of Progress. When Bane of Progress enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Put +1/+1 counter on Bane of Progress for each one destroyed this way. 2.
3 enchantments.
3 and 2 is 5. Bane of Progress is a 7/7. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm going to tap 1, 2 for Silver Knight, making him.
You gained a life when my Band of Progress came into play.
I'm gonna gain a life from that too.
Yep. 2/2 pro red first strike.
And then I'm going to tap 1 for Abu Jafar. And I will tap 3 for something that's useless against you right now. I'm going to do it anyways. And play Rewards of Diversity. Whenever an opponent plays a multicolored spell, you gain 4 life. I put Abu Jafar on, so now he gets bigger too. I'm going to count all my creatures just to double check. It should actually be 9, I think, because my 1/1's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's 8/8. Everything you have is untapped.
Mm-hmm.
You have a flyer too.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a 5/6?
It's a 0/1.
It was just 5/6 for that one turn.
Mm.
What's your biggest creature? 9/9.
9/9.
I'm going to swing at you for. I'm just gonna pass. And when I go to my end step, I got a 1/1.
Tap upkeep, draw.
So I also have a 9/9 right now.
During my upkeep, I have a creature, an instant. Four more card types, one card.
Is colorless a color?
No.
No. I have 2 artifacts, 2 creatures, and an instant. I do not meet the 3 requirement. The 4 requirement for that delirium. That one pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp return is going to be a plains. I'm going to swing at you for 1 shadow. And pass. And then at my end step, I get another 1/1. And he becomes a 10/10. I think. I'm going to count again to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Play Crown Saratog. It's a creature. It's a 4/3 trample. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Tap 1 for Fintorn Elves. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to tap 3 for Paladin and Vec. 2/2 first strike. I'm going to swing at you with Shadow.
1.
Yep. And then, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do, because you have cards that's going to make something bigger, and if I swing with the 10, you're going to kill it.
You think so?
Oh, you're tapped out on mana, right?
Mm.
You don't have any mana?
1.
Yeah,
I have 1 birch.
I'll swing at you for 10.
10.
Yeah. 10, 11. Total.
Have trample?
No.
I'll block it with my 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible.
Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay. I think I just fucking threw the game right there.
I don't know. Anything else?
No, I think I just threw the game. At my end step, I get a 1/1.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I wasn't even thinking about that, dude. I think I just threw the game.
Tap 4. To play Increasing Savagery. I'm going to put 5 +1/+1 counters on target creature. If it was cast from the graveyard, I'd put 10 +1/+1 counters on target creature instead. The 5+1/+1 counters are going to go on to
Rhonas.
10/10 Death Touch Indestructible.
Yeah.
Trample. They're going on the birds. It's going on the Soul Swallower. It's an 8/8 trample right now. Oh. I got an instant artifact, a creature, and a sorcery in the graveyard. Delirium pops next turn. So in that case, they'll go on to the Elder of Laurels. We're gonna move into combat. I'll swing at you with a 5/5 Death Touch Indestructible.
I'm gonna block it with Commander Eesha.
Okay.
That's it. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. For 2, I will play Aureate Champion. 1/1 protection from black and from red, and whenever another creature comes into play, you may gain life. I don't have any fucking vigilance. I'm gonna swing at you for 1 shadow. Pass.
And tap upkeep.
14 turns later.
Draw. Well, during my upkeep,
You have a bunch of stuff with trample. Why aren't you swinging at me?
Hold on, I'm waiting for it. During the upkeep, this triggers, so Delirium, it gets 3+1/+1 counters. It's a 6/6 trample.
And what is that? A 7/3, 7/8 trample?
Yep. And this is a 7/7 trample, and this is a 9/9 trample.
That has trample too, the 9/9 now?
Yeah.
How does it have trample now?
Each creature I control with a +1/+1
Oh,
counter
okay.
on it has trample.
Okay, yeah. I think that kills me, Mike.
I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7. Increasing savagery. I'm going to cast it from my graveyard. I'm going to put 10 +1/+1 counters on the target creature. Rhonas. 15/15 trample. Death Touch Indestructible. Sent you 15 trample. 7 trample. 6 trample. 4 trample. 7 trample. 9 trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 3 aren't swinging. Those are mana dorks.
I'm going to eat this with the wall of nets. So now
No.
everything doesn't have trample? Or until the end of turn?
The damage is done at the end of combat, so it would stay on till the end of combat.
Okay, yeah. So, I'm going to block him with the wall of nets. What's your next biggest one? 15. If I block with the protection from creatures, does it still, the trample still goes through?
Essentially, you have to be able to kill in order to do over it for protection.
I'm swinging at him with a 15/15. His creature's a 3/4.
Okay.
So the trample goes through.
Yeah. That's why I got like
But it
2
won't
different
kill.
answers.
But it won't kill.
It won't
because
kill.
It won't kill my creature.
No.
Right.
But it'll trample will go over.
So you're blocking Rhonas with Eesha?
That's the one with protection from creatures.
Yeah, but the trample still goes through.
Yeah.
How much damage will go through if it's Rhonas is a 15?
15. So it's a 2. So 13.
13 would go through.
I think you win, Mike. I don't think I can stop all the damage you have coming at me with all the trample cards you have. 3, 4. Abu Jafar could take someone out.
Use a 9/9 trample. You would still take 8
That
damage.
would still take, yeah, I know. So that would be fucking.
Down to 15.
That would be fucking.
13 from.
No, 13 to. That would be at
13
10
and
minus 8 would be 2. Yeah, GG's, Mike. Like, GG's.
GG's.
I have a bunch of 2/2s and 1/1s. I don't have anything to really stop all the trample. And I already blocked with wall nuts.
GG.